Hello out there, Internet. This is the actual Will here, and I am bringing you this week's Hulk Game Crit Podcast Weekly Update. Now that we're on YouTube, this is just a thing we're doing. It's just a short video to let you know what all the various correspondents have been up to, our various projects, what's been going on in life and stuff you can check out along with our podcast. So if you enjoy our work on the podcast, check this stuff out. Now let's get this show on the road. First up in the stuff we've been doing this week is the Hulk Game Crit himself. He has a Twitch channel that he streams from fairly regularly. Recently, he's been using it to feed his ongoing Rocket League addiction. Seriously, guys, it's sort of starting to become a problem. I'm getting a little worried. But why don't you go on over to his Twitch channel, check out some of his old recordings, and follow him so you know when he'll be streaming next. Seriously, he's actually sort of calm. At least on the Twitch channel. Next up is one of my personal favorite subjects, myself. This week I put out an editorial that's a retro review of the quote-unquote banned cartoon known as Pokedown. You want to know more about that, you can check out the video on YouTube, or at least as long as it's on YouTube while the copyright gods are kind to me. Also this week I put out a new DJ mix number 15. It's just a short little trap mix, just something sort of fun. So if you like trap music or, that type of thing, go on and check it out. Or, check it out if you just want to stare at me creepily for about 15 minutes. I'm cool with that. On to one of our more enigmatic correspondents, Brandon Carey. He's part of a two-man team known as Interactive Friction, an interesting YouTube channel where they do slightly more critical Let's Plays than your average fare. They are currently in their third season playing Watch Dogs, and it's a beautiful thing. They are really suffering through this playthrough. It is highly enjoyable. I do recommend it. But you can also check out their previous completed season. Season 1 was Far Cry 3 and Season 2 is Tomb Raider. So head on over to their YouTube channel and give them a few views. Brandon also writes for his own personal blog, Press Start to Discuss, where he takes a more critical look at games. There's a theme amongst most of his content, if you might have noticed it yet. Go on over and check that out. Recently he finished Final Fantasy Type 0 and wrote up a little article about that. No spoilers, you'll just have to go check out the article yourself and read it. Talking about personal blogs, our own semi-regular David has his blog, We Need to Talk Gaming, another gaming blog. Video games, they seem to be a theme around here. I can't figure out why. Go on and check that out. He's been a little inactive recently, but he's making promises to start coming back strong and making more regular updates. And for our most interesting tweets of the week, we start with the Hulk Game Crit, who you can follow at Hulk Game Crit, describing what I think is a lot of our experiences here on the podcast. What's going on? Short, sweet, and to the point. Next up, we have a series of tweets from Brandon Carey, who you can follow at New Dark Cloud, describing his experience playing Haze. I get the feeling that I'm just one play session away from finishing Haze. It's not a bad game, but it's aggressively mediocre. The story of Haze is also pretty mediocre. Even if the big twist wasn't given away in press materials on the back of the box, it's obvious. Haze is done. Very mediocre, and it's aged pretty badly. Keeping the subject on mediocre games, which also seems to be a thing around here, we go to David, who you can follow at Davin Skillinek? I don't know, I'm sorry David, I can't pronounce that, but it's on the screen for you all, so yeah, go follow that tag. No joke, meet the new Call of Duty. Same as the old Call of Duty, just more restrictive. Black Ops 3, people. And now for a tweet that's definitely not for the squeamish, we go to yours truly, who you can follow at the_actual_will. Turns out there's glass in my foot. Huh. Who'da thunk? Yeah, I lead a weird life. And now for a tweet I can barely pronounce, courtesy of David. Ahem. I want at Xseed Games Senran Kagura on 3DS in September after playing Oni Chanbara. I don't know. Upon saying that... And now for my personal favorite tweet of the week, we go to the Hulk Game Crit. No, no, no. Why internet? Why? A Hulk body pillow? Why? And in that vein of thought, I would like all of you out there, all you lovelies, to tweet at Hulk Game Crit plenty of pictures of Hulk body pillows, and preferably with descriptions of what you'd like to do with those Hulk body pillows. And last, but certainly far from least, don't forget to check out this week's podcast, the 23-foot metal cephalopod Pillow Girl edition. It includes such things as Brandon loves watch_dogs. Will promises he likes things. David finds a body pillow. And Hulk has to put in a ton of bleeps. This is a wild one, but a fun one. Probably not one for the kids though. Don't forget to check that out. And until next time.